This is Chinese filmmaker Wong Kar-wai, and if you don't know his work, you should.
This film is not verbal. Everything is expressed through the body, through the people, how they walk, how they talk, move.
Instead of relying only on dialogue, Wong often lets his actors' bodies articulate the story. He asks, how does the body communicate? The answer relies on two things: stillness and movement. Directors love movement and stillness because so much can be communicated by contrasting them, cutting from movement to stillness, or from stillness to movement. Directors and their DPs use these interplays all the time, moving only the camera to show isolation, moving only objects to create spectacle, or switching gears halfway through the shot to mirror a character's change of heart. There are a lot of combinations, but putting movement and stillness together in a frame always creates a meaningful visual contrast.
What happens with camera movement is it's what I call the dance between the actors and the camera. And I think the dance is what really engages people. And how well we dance is what camera movement is about.
That's Chris Doyle, the cinematographer on these films. There's always something interesting to watch as his actors and his camera dance around each other. When filmmakers aren't as interested in this balance, things get muddled. There's either a whole lot of empty stillness.
Go away.
What?
Go away.
What happened?
Or the movement gets overwhelming.
God is tribal. God takes sides. No man in the sky intervened when I was a boy to deliver me from Daddy's fist and abominations.
You can communicate about character more effectively when you have one actor move, and the other remains still. You can use visual rhythms to subvert expectations, like movement, movement, stillness.
You are not going to express yourself through dialogues. You have to express yourself through body, your small gestures, your glances.
Even the smallest movements can speak volumes. In this scene, Tony Leung has caught Fei Wong doing something embarrassing. Watch how they use changes in their eye lines to communicate what's going on. In a 1-minute scene, she moves her eyeline over 30 times, while he only does it 4 times. Tony couldn't be more confident, and Faye, well, in fact, a lot of their relationship is told through eye lines. At the beginning of the film, they only look at one another when the other isn't looking. It's a long, glorious meet-cute. It's worth noting that actors don't always have to make contrasting physical choices. Playing stillness against stillness is great, as long as we get a payoff with movement. And similarly, it's not bad for actors to play movement against movement, as long as we get a payoff with stillness. When movement and stillness aren't utilized well, we get a scene like this one from Jack Reacher. There's nothing interesting about the stillness here. Tom Cruise and Rosamund Pike just stand there and talk to each other, laying out the story in dialogue for 2 whole minutes. And after all that mundane stillness, Tom Cruise, yes, Tom Cruise, walks onto a bus.
Thanks for the coffee, counselor.
No kidding, Rosamund. Remember,
You are not going to express yourself through dialogues. You have to express yourself through body, your small gestures, your glances.
so just choose when to be still, when to move, when to cut, when to look, when not to look. And when just to have fun.